Hey everybody, Tom Berry here with Investor Loan Source and ILS Capital. I wanted to do a real quick video here to let you know what I'm seeing out across the country as I talk to other real estate investors and travel around to different events and so forth. And also I get phone calls from guys that just need some brainstorming, some help, and some masterminding over the phone when they run into challenges. And right now we're seeing some challenges. For the first time in years, I'm seeing real estate investors in a bind. And not just one, not just two. I know of probably 6 or 8 in the last 3 months that either I've talked to directly or through an intermediary that are having challenges in the market. So let's talk about what challenges they're having, because, you know, when you see enough of something and you ask enough questions, you can find correlation, right? And in this case, I've found some correlation. In other words, most of them are all having the same challenge. So let's talk about what that is and what we're seeing and what I predict is going to happen in the future because of that. The challenges that I'm seeing with the investors so far are that they're cash strapped. This is not an equity problem. This is not their bankrupt problem. This is a cash problem in virtually every case. Now, all the problems so far have also been with guys that are doing a physical asset model, meaning they are buying physical real estate of some type. Some of them are single family, some of them are multifamily. Doesn't matter really the asset class. But the guys with physical asset models, some of them are having challenges. The biggest issue that has gotten them into these challenges is the rising interest rates, and they didn't stop or slow down what they were doing in their model. Now, the guys that saw that coming and they made adjustments and they either paused or slowed down dramatically what they were purchasing, they're still fine. But the guys that kept running the same model and didn't prepare are in a cash crunch situation. Many of these situations, the simple, easy fix is a cash infusion. And here at Investor Loan Source and ILS Capital, we've been able to do that for a couple of them. Get them a cash infusion to keep their business going, liquidate assets, and get them on solid ground again. Now, that is not a risky endeavor for us because our loan to value in these deals is extremely good. And our profitability in these deals is extremely good. Which is why I say, if you see other real estate investors in trouble, don't assume that all real estate is bad or that lenders are in trouble, because quite honestly, this situation creates opportunity for lenders like ourselves that have positioned us in the marketplace as the go-to place when you have a challenge. So for us, we're not seeing any issues. We've had no uptick in defaults. We've had no uptick at all in foreclosures. In fact, the last 2 months, we haven't even posted a foreclosure in 2 months. That's extremely good for the amount of volume we have on the street. We are positioned extremely well. I think a lot of other physical asset investors are going to have challenges going down the road, because I don't see interest rates changing for the positive anytime soon. And if that's the case, I think it's going to create even more opportunity for us as lenders. So that's my take on where we are right now. If you've already invested with us at ILS Capital, rest assured we are not seeing any issues whatsoever in our portfolio of notes. In fact, we're seeing an influx of really good opportunity and at higher rates and lower LTVs. Those are two of those levers that I talked about in a previous video that we as lenders have available to us to reduce risk. And that is what we are doing. We are trying to reduce risk while still pushing those yields up, pushing those returns up. And this is the time in the market cycle to do it. So hopefully that was helpful. As always, if you have any questions at all, you have any concerns, you want detailed answers to anything, always feel free to reach out to me. My email address is simple. It's tom@ils.cash. tom@ils.cash. And I answer every single one of them. Thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next video.